the World of Warships with a Hive Hound, and we're having some. We don't have Badger with us tonight, but it's alright. We've got Mast as usual, and we're also joined by Swamp Fox, who's currently taking a bathroom break. But you'll be introduced to him very shortly. Ah, right, there he is.
My eyeballs are still floating.
So yeah, we're just divisioned up and trying to win, and I need 27 hits with my main batteries, and we will unlock the Nassau and Mr. Hyde. Hey Alex, hey Musta, how you doing, man? I will be doing a video with Musta, who usually streams this on a Monday in the week. I've been a bit busy, but he had a really good game in his destroyer the other day. I bet you we get all the fucking destroyers this side. I'm just gonna see a sea of bastard torpedoes. Yep, there you.
Emile Bertin over there.
Alright, we haven't got all the destroyers, we've got 2 though.
Emile Bertin over there. Holy smokes. I'm gonna eat one. I'm gonna eat one.
And your freaking thing.
Yeah, I'm going down, boys.
Ah, no way.
I'm going down one way or another. I might as well go down swinging. Got one. Thinking I got him. Ah.
Oh, nice. I was expecting torps coming from him.
You know, send all
Just
those
everyone using the Halloween camos. It's just green ships everywhere.
Direct front.
I've been saving mine. For the most part. Alright, now I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Oh, nice. Devastated strike there. Oh, hey, Dom.
Pretty well. Oh, someone's hiding. Spader out.
Ah, Rufflos, you're playing, are you? I will probably hopefully be doing the next game in the Nassau.
Torpedoes, direct front. Enemy
Ah.
severely damaged.
Ah, another
There they are.
massive strike. Hey, Chris. In all fairness, that Emile was trying to run away.
Was trying to run away.
Yeah,
Not
he
anymore.
didn't get the chance, did he?
Ooh, New York. We're gonna get you.
Ah, I was hoping I was only going to need my 2 guns. Oh, there we go. Everything else can get slung at this Emile. There is a destroyer skulking around here somewhere as well.
Yeah,
Sort of
somewhere. Oh no.
randomly moving around.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Torpedoes to starboard. Critical engine.
Ah, he's behind us.
Oh man, I heard something hitting. Out of sonar.
I've got to complete one more mission to get the Nassau
Oh
and hide.
man, that's awesome. I'm riding on the plane that's flying right next to their plane, and I'm watching your AA guns fire off at it.
Nice.
How do you jump to the plane?
You look
like
up at
jump
it and
to
you
a
hit
ship?
the trigger when you're
Yeah.
just like you're jumping from ship to ship by looking at it and hitting the
Ah,
trigger.
that's fucking.
You look at the plane and you hit the trigger and it'll jump onto the plane. Ride it around. Too.
Okay, destroyer, where are you? Sonar on.
He's Mitsuki, so he could be. Oh no, the Mitsuki's got short range torpedoes, isn't it?
This is Mitsuki.
Matsuki? No. Matsuki has for its tier, I think it's got like 7 or 8 kilometer torpedoes.
Ah, yeah.
I
Not
see
the, like-
torpedoes.
For a tier
Not
3,
the-
Far
tier
away.
4.
Jesus Christ, he's gone like the other side of the map. Fair play.
There she is.
Ah, see, I've had no luck with the French ships. Rammer.
Whoa!
She's gonna suicide torpedo. No? Ah, yep, there they are. Nice. Yeah, I've got the Dunkirk. I do like the Dunkirk. It is a good ship.
Better.
No, so close. 4 more hits. 4 more hits, and we will have hide. So, did you ever get a build kitted for the Nassau Commander?
Y'all run 6s and 7s?
Ah, yeah, I'm happy to play anything, any tier.
Oh, I got some of that.
Oh, I wonder which tier 6 battleship I'm gonna take out.
The Nice now? No, or the Colorado's nice.
The Colorado. You know what? I'm actually gonna take the Gneisenau out. Me and one of the guys on stream have had several debates over what's better, the Nassau or the Scharnhorst. So
I like the Nice now.
the Gneisenau or the Scharnhorst. I love that. I like the Gneisenau is a good ship. I really like it, but the Scharnhorst, I don't know. Me and the Scharnhorst, we just got this thing going on.
Me and Mrs. Scharnhorst. Alright. Yeah, I just gotta set fires with cruisers, and I don't want to be boring and keep running lower tier ships, so I'm gonna step it up here and there.
I just don't hope we get like,
They
you know,
do need
5
more challenges for
destroyers.
insignias, unless you've got a tier 4, 5, no, 3, 4, 5, and 6 premium ship. There's like getting insignias is bloody impossible, or damn near
Yeah.
impossible. And you can get like 30 a week if you've got like all the premium ships.
Yeah, I don't have all the premiums. Just got the only ones that I the only ones that I can win the premium supplies with are the Atlanta and my Yubari.
Oh, hey, Tiki dude.
I've got the Turpits, but you can't win a 7, and I got the Smith, but you can't win a 2. So
Yeah, it's like it's all right for me because I had the Founders Edition, so I had a couple of tier 3s and stuff with that. Oh, great! First thing I see is a bloody Tirpitz. Right, so I
yeah,
picked this ship. I wanted to make the 4 hits with my main batteries a challenge. And there we go. There's 2. The
that's one.
Tirpitz. I wonder if it's. I don't know if they've patched it yet, but it did have a bit of a buggy
Two.
citadel where it sat really high in the water so you could hit it quite easily. I don't fancy giving that Tirpitz broadside any longer.
Shite. Damn, dude. Secondaries are serious.
I'm gonna hold you, get this other Tirpitz.
Oh, it's right behind me. Haha. Yeah, that hurt.
I'm still not used to this ship.
I'm gonna nail him with those. Got one. Ooh. Yeah. Did a lot of damage on that Turpus. He's still burning and flooding. Still racking up in damage. Oh, he put it out. 68, 69. Damn, he's still flooding. His fire went out. That ain't half bad. 71,000 damage. Only got 2 fires though. That kind of sucks. What cruisers do y'all think are the best for setting fires, and what commanders?
Atlanta.
Yeah, the Atlanta's a good one.
The Atlanta's disgusting. No, I don't think there's a bad. The only bad cruiser is maybe the Pensacola.
I like the Pensacola for certain things, man. That thing's a sniper. I can sit on the outside, and with Norman Scott, I can shoot frickin' insane distances, man, and just sit on the outside and pop you, and stay running from you, because if I like to run backwards with it though, because it's got the 2 guns on the front.
Yeah, Norman Scott's a great commander for
Norman
him.
Scott gives precision. He can shoot a soda can off of the deck.
Oh, I almost got a
From,
Tirpitz.
like 15 kilometers. So I get a lot of citadels with it. Especially in 4s and 5s matches. Man, that Turpus is so dead, man. There he goes.
Ah, how is he still alive?
He didn't drown out. He gave me 71,000 damage off of
Ah, well, I've got my hits in.
his ass.
Well, this is gonna be suicide.
Join us for stupid games later. Ah, yes, I will actually.
Yeah, like York has like a 15.1% chance of setting on fire. The Furataka is pretty good for lighting fires. The Omaha is one of my favorite ships. Period.
Yeah, the Omaha is
Even if it
just
is a sailing
disgusting.
citadel.
Yeah.
So many enemies here.
I've not bought the Ass Attacker or the kit. The Ass Attacker isn't it just an Amagi, from what I can tell, and with it not being anything like an Amagi with bigger guns. Oh, I've
It's
got
a
the
Amagi with bigger guns and better hull. They
Oh,
did
is
a
it?
whole modification, put bigger guns on it, and that was the
I've not actually looked into it,
new one.
to be honest with you, because like work stuff is all weird at the moment. I'm being a bit frivolous with my money because I've got none left. So I did look at it and I was like, oh, I've got like 8,000 doubloons, so I'd only need to buy like a couple of thousand. But I was just like, I just can't do it. Just can't do it. But for everyone watching, and Tiki actually, Tiki's actually a good friend of mine. I've not actually told him yet. I've not told many people yet, but Wednesday I have a job interview for designing warships for the British military. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, so actually designing the next generation of warships. Hopefully, put my knowledge from this game into some good use. Like, how have you trained for this job? Well, been playing World of Warships flat out. I could tell you where to Citadel of Bismarck. Oh
Well, you
yeah,
could
I
think out
did
of the
have
box.
Tiki
I mean,
actually.
you
Yeah.
put a big engine on there in the middle of the ship. A real big engine. Only an engine.
Tell them. I'd love to tell them all wrong with British ships, but there aren't enough of them in the game.
Yeah, they're still being delivered, man. They sent them through the snail mail.
Should have used UPS instead of TNT.
Makes
If
sense
you're
shit,
British,
man.
you'll get that reference. TNT are like the worst delivery fucking people in the world. They are fucking awful. Used to work for a company making fiberglass doors. I sent a picture. These doors had been delivered, and literally, like TNT had driven a forklift truck straight through the middle of the box.
Noise.
Worse than well, we've got FedEx over here, and they do suck. But like TNT, I don't know what it is with those guys. They can, they could fucking damage a bag of marshmallows somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, FedEx over here is pretty decent. UPS, on the other hand, sucks. Like, I ordered it was a glass lamp thing for my mom, right? And I
That
was gonna
sounds
give it to her
awesome.
for Christmas one year, and UPS delivers it, and it's got like one of the corners of the box caved in, and I'm like, oh my god, no. And I opened it up, and it like no way, shape, or form could you tell that it was even a lamp if it didn't have the fucking wire hanging out of it.
Do you know, like you say that, I pulled the most awful prank on my kid sister years ago, and it was Christmas as well, and we'd bought my mother this glass ornament thing. So I found some broken glass, filled a box full of this broken glass, passed it to my sister, went, hold this, and let go just before she grabbed it. So it hit the floor. All you could do was broken glass.
That's horrible.
What was horrible was the sound of her wailing for the next half hour because I was too much of a bastard to tell her the truth.
I didn't have any siblings, man, so I really don't have any good like Christmas pranks or nothing like that. Yeah. I
No,
did shit with
even
my
worse.
cousins, but that was mainly like we go outside and fucking we've been taking nips out of our uncle's fucking alcohol and shit and go outside and play football all drunk and shit, and one of us ends up in the bayou. That's
The
it's fucking cold ass water, man.
the fucking worst one ever, and I remember it vividly. Now, don't judge. I was about 6, and no, I won't even say what CD it was anyway. But like, my parents were wrapping the Christmas presents up, and they just finished wrapping a CD. And this is how I turned out to be such a prick. My parents said, "Oh yeah, this is for your brother," because I'm the middle kid. I'm the unloved one.
All right.
Yeah, I know I was the unloved one because my mother asked for an abortion when I was 16. But yeah, so they went, "Oh, do you want to keep on wrapping it up?" So I was like, "Oh yeah, it's for my brother, the bastard." So I wrapped it up in about 4 full newspapers, then got out the duct tape and kept on wrapping it. And this thing was like like 3 foot square almost of just paper and tape and anything else like plastic, whatever I could find to bind this thing up. Took me like 2 hours to make it. Turns out it was mine, and it took me about 2 hours to open the fucking thing as well.
Me and my buddies used to do that shit every year. We'd all get each other a little something, and we'd all meet up at the bar room. And on Christmas Eve, that was like our little tradition with each other is to meet up at the local bar and just have a few beers and shit. And normally it was like some of my family or a friend, whatever, running the bar that night. So we'd, just drink and have a good time. And
Chris gets 2 kills in his
shoot,
first
man,
game.
that's what we used to do.
Better
We
than
used
I
to
am.
have it so you damn near need to pull out your fucking field knife to
To get
get in
into
there,
it.
bust it open. All right, 5s to you there, huh?
My parents were looking quite pleased with themselves after it, but that is also why they're both getting terrible nursing homes. Nassau and Mr. Hyde right there. Right, okay, so I know exactly what I want to do with this Mr. Hyde. So That's what I was wondering. Does he appear in your commanders? Because can you... Ah,
I
yes.
think so.
Okay. Cool. I was wondering, like, if you weren't going to be able to put him in any ship. Like, the Russian one, that Jezza guy. You can't, like... He's not in the commander section. Right, so we can only
Yeah,
rank him
that's
up to
because
rank
he's only
10.
for the Russian ships, and we don't have Russian ships yet on here.
And we're just going to make him
Will be whenever
legendary
they
rank
add the
2
Russians.
straight away. So, Brawler.
Shit, they ought to put Mexico's current fucking navy on here.
Porcupine, I think. Oh,
Mexico's current navy is one of the largest in the world. Y'all sit in fucking port. Turn a blind eye to fucking drug smugglers and shit, but
ooh, ooh. I just found a problem with Mr. Hyde. His legendary skills are nasty. You've got a choice of plus
nasty.
9% to torpedo visibility range, but it takes away a repair party charge.
Ooh.
Damn.
Or quicker rudder shift time and quicker guns, but increases the dispersion by 4%.
Ooh. Yeah, but how would you get him legendary? You'd have to have those universal ones.
Yep. Yeah, he's legendary rank 2, and I should have looked before I did it. I'm a fucking idiot. Right, okay, so... Right, so we need to be a bit smarter with how we set him up. Damage control party duration. So basically you've got to use marksmanship to counter the dispersion from the legendary ranking. Let's see if anyone else in my chat has got any wise words about how to set up Mr. Hyde. I wish I looked at the chat first. But yeah, so yeah, I think the dispersion, it's a German battleship. Their guns aren't the most accurate in the world, so losing a bit of dispersion is alright because of countering it there with marksman. Repair party reload time and hit. See, you can use master mechanic, and that'll counteract the loss from Farsight. But I don't know if Farsight is really worth it. See, so we do actually end up with better dispersion. Right, let's try Brawler. Guaranteed shield. Yeah, no, definitely Porcupine. And Inspiration. Let's go for, where is he? Mr. Von Hipper. What's the chances? Can we do a tier 7?
We could.
I got none sevens. I only got sixes. I could join in, but I'm just gonna be on 6.
I just want to see what
You can
my
run 6s and 7s.
11k secondary battery range. That's not bad. Catch you later, Tiki.
I need to get my damn Baltimore, man. I hate the New Orleans. I really, really, really do.
Right. Right. So, Mr. Hyde will have to wait a little while. Cool. So, actually, we'll put him in the NASA.
We can run a 7 if you like.
No, I also just good, that you guys play sevens and I'll watch your stream.
No, man. No. Never leave a man out. Actually, wait. Before I start kitting this NASA out for secondary batteries, does it even have secondary batteries? It does.
Yay! I got the 9 million I need to buy my next 6. I've only got 3 6s left. I've got the Calgary, the Nagato, and the Jervis to buy, and that's the last 3 6s I need.
Christ, you're doing quite well, man. I've got 6s to buy. I've got, actually, what have I got on 6s? I've got whatever the British one is. I haven't got the British up to tier 6 yet. So I need the King George, the whatever comes after the Mahan,
George already.
and the other British. Mind you saying that I'm bothered with the French cruisers. I need the French cruisers as well. I don't really enjoy playing the French cruisers, so I'm not bothered with them too much.
Yeah, not a fan of French either. It's a lot of armor. They got powerful guns, and that's it.
Like, they don't feel special. They don't feel like really different from any of the other ships.
I know what you mean.
Like the Germans probably fire, not Germans, the Japanese have got better guns. They fire, alright, they fire a little bit slower, but they do a lot more damage. Their torpedoes are better.
Looks like we're going for C.
Battle starts.
Heading over the sea, yeah. I think I've got my Sims up to rank 2.
They've separated us, but that's okay.
See, I've not unlocked any of the battleships. I got really unlucky. I've only got the tier 3.
Concentrate fire on the designated.
Yeah, I've only got the I just got the 3 last night, and I've been having the 4 for a little while. Get down. I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, I like it. Let's run some 7, so.
Oh crap, that Vanguard just bloody hurt.
I want to run my Iowa. Got this new commander, you see.
Fucking broadside to him, that's why I'm not paying attention. Shit.
Oh shit.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. Torpedoes.
Jesus
There
Christ,
she
when did the
is.
Vanguard get so fucking tough?
Yeah, them fuckers are tough, man. He's got. He ain't that damn tough. I just did 1,078 damage on him.
Oh no, it's just my guns are really bad.
Oh yeah, dude. You're about to eat this one.
Secondaries are kicking off now. Oh.
Nice.
Battleship destroyed. Off to a great start.
How far do your secondaries reach there, brother?
11 kilometers.
I like it. Yeah, man, I love my German battleships. They're freaking awesome. Those torpedoes, come on, man. Get out of here. Give me torpedoes with my battleship.
Oh, holy shit, when it hits, it hits. New Orleans is going to be feeling that in his next 2 matches.
Team is taking the lead.
Down on it. Ah. Nisa. A big ship.
Ship is on fire.
Nice.
Gotcha.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Problem solved,
All
sir.
stations, reporting the position of a strategic.
Is that Atlanta? I'm gonna get that motherfucker.
I'll see Atlanta.
Ah.
The only thing, I don't know, I'll have to check if it's because of Henry J. Hyde's skills. But, oh yeah, it did take -6% to my range. But like, these guns feel like
It's because
their
he's Jekyll and
ranges.
Hyde, man. It's a plus and a minus to everything that he
Yeah.
does. Oh damn, I'm really in the stink now.
I see.
His heal
More
is
of them.
really fucking good though.
Alright, I gotta narrow this shit down, boys. This is getting a little hairy. Son of a bitch. Got a Mogami and a
Sierra Atlanta likes getting peppered from 10 kilometers away. My secondaries are going nuts.
smoking me up, man, but they're not doing a whole lot of damage. They're hitting me though. They're definitely doing that. No shortage of fucking hits bouncing off of my ship. Son of a bitch lit me on fire. Come on, turn, you big bastard.
That's what this ship is all about. It's all about these secondaries. This poor fucking Vanguard.
Citadel. Give me another one. Oh.
What's this Vanguard doing? Why hasn't he shot at me? I want to turn and use all my guns. Oh shit. Maybe you knew his buddy
Torpedoes
was there.
coming right at me. But I'm gonna miss him. He ain't gonna get laying out even a one on me. Gosh damn, dude.
Oh, holy shit. I just citadeled that Vanguard twice.
Main turret critically damaged.
Yeah, that fucker's got me on fire from my ass over the elbows, man. This Mogami's got torpedoes for days.
Problem solved, sir.
I'm dead. But 142,000 damage, I don't think that's too bad.
Yeah, I managed
Well.
to get 72,000.
Still racking up damage from fires on... I don't even know which one of these Vanguards is on fire. Oh, that one is.
You want to go 6s and 7s again?
Nah, let's be nice to Mass and stick to up to tier 6.
I'm not doing a lot of damage, so this won't be long. I'm going
Oh.
for a suicide run in the Vanguard. Kaboom!
So, Confederate First Blood and High Caliber.
Damn.
Confederate First Blood and High
Green
Caliber,
four.
and I was on top of the board. Fair play, that Akatsuki must have been doing some fucking work. Right, I apologise about the blue screen a second. And he stayed there. If he stayed there the whole game, man, like a lot of it, you need to send me that clip. Alright, what tier do you guys want to do?
Let me check my AOBA and see the stats on the fire. Oh, nice. Yeah, I want to run 5s.
5s. What can we cause trouble with in tier 5?
Yeah, I've got a set fire, so I got a 20.5% chance using Izuroku Yamamoto.
You've got the Atlanta though, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. I
Good.
just don't like running that fucking squishy ass piece of shit.
Ah, I love it.
Hell, man, Norman Scott lost his life running that ship. I'm not gonna be another Norman Scott.
Tire 5s. Okay, cool. We got some fun.
Alright, here we go.
So to hide from the enemy DD, he just fucking hid round the back of you constantly. But save the clip, please tell me you got it saved, just so we can laugh at badly played destroyers.
For some reason, I'm having trouble getting my YouTube to act right on my PlayStation. I need to figure that out today while I got some time to do it.
What's up with it? What's it doing?
I don't even know, man. I tried to hook it up and sync it with my YouTube account, but maybe I'll have to make another one or something. The account that I have is so old, I don't even remember the shit to it anyway. I need to just go ahead and make a new one.
Battle starts.
I did. I know what it is.
Should we take the left or right?
Now I know what it is. I think we go join up with these other guys. Oh, wait, on this map, it's a go-to move for me to go take the Lion's Head. Which is that little bitty island between the two big islands.
Ah, yeah, that one. I know what you mean.
There's a couple of destroyers though, so that's not really like a safe option for me. Oh, mind you, as long as you two are up ahead.
I'm going to drop it down to 3/4 throttle so you can keep up.
No, be ahead. Be ahead. You'll see torpedoes long before I will. And it'll give me a chance to dodge. Right, I'm spotted by something.
Phoenix.
Fire on the designated target.
Alright, sonar on. And is up as well for another 5 minutes.
Fighter airborne.
Hey, Spartan. Yes, this is some actual teamwork on World of Warships, man. Rarely happens, but when it does, it's magical.
Yeah. Amen to that.
I don't think I'm going to get shots off at this Koenig, am I?
Alright, I've spotted there's
A little bit speculative.
destroyer. There he
But
is.
as Spartan would say himself, you miss every shot you don't take. One hit. Should we cut across and help that DD out?
Yep.
Yep.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Looking at this, I
Ooh.
should be able to give the La Garçonnière a full broadside.
Yeah, I wouldn't come in this hole if I were you there, Hound.
Well, I'm gonna head straight, but I'm just hoping I can get some
That
rounds off on
motherfucker's
that
gonna
cruiser.
torp the shit out of this
Warning,
channel.
there is a destroyer somewhere there. If you got acoustics, use acoustics.
Much obliged, Commander. Support the allied target.
Yep, I'm fucked.
Yeah, let him in.
Report that target.
I only took one.
Allied target.
I'm being eaten by a lion
Wow.
currently, because I started to turn to dodge the torps.
All stations.
Alright, I'm going down, boys.
Designated target.
But I did my part. I got that damn DD. And another fire. Okay, good. I'm after the fires, is all I'm after. I got that DD.
Oh yeah. How would you like a few torpedoes her way? Got her. We're turning to you. To hunt and a Koenig.
I forgot that this battleship has torpedoes. For a second.
Yeah, let him have it.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
Watching.
Ship is on fire.
Ooh, he made me pay for it though.
Stone the crows.
Ah, that was.
Problem
Ah,
solved, sir.
do you know what? I feel kind of dirty doing this, but I think I'm gonna head straight for the cap. Our team doesn't seem to be
Designated target.
doing too well up the top there.
Same.
Do it. Do it.
Teammate, I need your support.
They always complain.
Oh yeah, that Citadel hurt. But I did come out of it
A
better
little
off.
over half.
I done the best out of that exchange, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, there's two battleships up the top back in our cap. Just like try and hold them off for a bit. We'll be able to get the cap. Win's a win.
I agree. Win's a win.
That is true, Spartan. He died painfully to torpedoes from a battleship, and I get to sail off in the sunset and eat sushi. I've never eaten sushi. I couldn't eat raw fish. I know, I'm sure it's great, but like, it's never
Believe it
happening.
or not, man, I'm a trained sushi chef.
Are you? Holy shit. Remind me never to let you cook for me, ever. I'm sure you're very good, but, but I ain't eating no raw fish.
Yeah, sushi means vinegared rice. You can have cooked fish on the inside of it, man. It's delicious.
I haven't actually seen the patch
Like
notes.
cooked
You
shrimp.
know, Spartan, I seen it on YouTube. I seen it pop up. I seen it, and usually I read them. But I'd seen you put up the post about them. But there was a video about a Toyota pickup truck that drives around America called the Death Trap or something, the Death Wish. And I was like, oh my god, that looks really cool, and click that instead of reading the patch notes. And Spartans on cooked fish, team non-salmonella.
All stations retreat.
It really wants us back at home for some reason. Want a smoke screen?
Ah, come on, you two battleships, just hold them off. You're gonna die because you're being hunted by 4 ships and a destroyer, but
Yeah.
just keep them busy enough. I'd like to congratulate the guy in the Koenig for sticking with it. Derpy Canadian, I like that name too. Thanks, Derpy. Like, you are genuinely, you just won us the match. Not us down
See
your
them
cap of the
fighting
base.
from this range.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have a chance to get to us, so we're gonna win.
Yeah, we got this. Even if that destroyer headed out right now, he'd still be halfway, and then he's got somebody right between us.
Yeah, but
Between you and them, so.
Derpy Canadian stopping that destroyer from capping. They've got another 3 ships up there. If they all
Yeah.
had made a beeline for the cap, we probably would have lost. It's not clickbait, honestly. I don't know about you. I'm a bit of a car nut, and it's about this guy that takes this really old crappy like Toyota Hilux and drives it across America and gets people to like randomly help him fix it up and do it up and turn it into basically a drag race truck by the end of it. It's fucking awesome.
Kind of cool.
I watched your videos. I just didn't read the post on the patch notes.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't do so well in that one. About 4s.
Awesome.
But yeah, I want to tell this to Spartan just because I don't know. I'm really fucking excited by this, and Spartan's a hell of a good YouTuber. He's a hell of a nice guy as well. I have a job interview on Wednesday designing warships for the British Navy. Actually designing them. How fucking crazy is that? Tier 4. Oh, you know, Tier 4, I should be playing the... what's that? Acasta. Oh yeah, have you seen this? I got the... Oh, it's gone now. I'm not going all the way back there. I've got the blade camo for the Wakataki. It looks quite cool. I know. I seen the job come up, I seen it advertised, and I just thought, hell, I've got to apply for it. So,
See what I
sent my
laugh at?
CV, and they were like,
Set
they
fire 20 ships.
phoned me up, and they're like, yeah, so can you make it down to undisclosed location on Wednesday for an interview? Hell yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, the Arizona's a damn good ship, man. Do you know, I've read a really cool article about a potential Japanese super dreadnought, and basically, battleships kind of make sense just because of the damage they can sustain. It, not well, yeah, it would be technically a battleship. It would be like a really large, very heavily armored gun platform, but I think there's still some room for them.
I gotta light stuff on fire, so I'm just gonna kind of sit back and wait for them.
Yeah, you pitch up behind the island, and I'll do some scouting about.
Same. We're just gonna hunt from the island.
But I would love to see like a brand new battleship, like an actual battleship being produced.
I don't wonder if the technology has moved forward enough to make a real new battleship.
Well,
Composite armor and so on.
Well, there's like with the British tanks and stuff, the composite armor that we've got is ridiculous. But the technology's there, but like the cost of making a large warship with that kind of like armor layout would be massively
cheapen
expensive.
It up, man. That's how you do it. You gotta figure out a way to cheapen it up and still make it effective.
Yeah.
Ooh, and there she is.
Cheap to produce and against torpedoes, etc. I suggest layers of like sand and ceramic on the inside of a fucking hull, like Kevlar. Like, seriously.
Well, a
That'll
Kevlar
keep-
was used before.
Kevlar and then like wire mesh inside of it to hold all of that together as well.
It's coming up with ingenious solutions for complex problems, isn't it?
Hey man,
I'd-
yeah. You can use like sand, you know what I mean? Sand on the inside of it, it'll absorb all that hit and shit. Just as long as you've got like a membrane to hold it in there, like Kevlar. Inside and multiple layers of Kevlar.
Oh.
You must be on the same thing I'm on, eh?
She's onto me.
Ooh, Citadel hit on that.
Farragut. There's a Farragut out there. I don't know where he sent his torps yet, though.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but this
22
is
as
an
well.
intense battle. Farragut's aiming at me.
Farragut flung his torpedoes at me, so. Alright, I got torpedoes of my own.
Farragut's got his torps out. It looks like they look like they're aimed at me. I don't know if that's
Critical engine damage.
I'm gonna have to smoke
Got
up.
one.
I am hurting.
I know where she was, so I'm going in.
Smoke screen set.
Damn it. It was me.
Circling back for you.
It.
Got another one.
Shit, how you doing over there for health?
Halfway.
Ah, shit, that's that other destroyer. We
There's
got.
Emil Bertin coming around. I just set that bitch on fire a couple of times.
Ah, it's fucking Nuremberg that was behind me.
There she is.
Ah, catch you later, Spartan man. Take it easy.
You getting out?
No, Spartan. It was just saying
Oh,
that he's
okay.
off.
I see.
Lunchtime.
Goodbye, y'all. I'm dead, but this Emil's coming down with me. No, I missed. Son of a bitch.
Good job.
By a millimeter, man. Like, scrape paint off of his ass. Dang it. He's right there, though.
Oh, can shoot over this island. Is he stationary? I think he is. Now he's rolling.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Alright, now I'm just gonna deal with the Nuremberg and the. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, yeah, we're gonna take the cap anyway. Nice. Another win.
Maybe do.
I didn't do anything. I'm sitting here.
touch my fanny.
Excuse me. You, you know what a fanny is in the UK, right?
Yeah, but
No,
all right.
no.
Oh, the hoo-ha. Okay.
Yeah, the twinkle cave.
Oh, here's your butt.
Ah, how can you steal another country's language and fuck it up so badly?
Ah, you took it and made it cool, man. I mean, we only changed, like speaking like you got a fucking turd in your mouth.
Phoenix, come here.
Apparently, right,
You
according
need a butt
to
turd.
well, if Shakespeare is read in English, with an American accent, it's supposed to sound a lot better because apparently you guys have more of an old English accent than the English have.
Really?
Yeah,
What you say, governor?
jolly good.
Hip hip ho. Cheer up, lads.
Chris, Chris wants to try and slide in with the game with us. So, actually, Swamp, can you make me platoon leader? Because I've got the timing down, got the timing nailed for telling someone to jump in and allowing for the YouTube delay, and then pressing the button at the appropriate time to start. Swamp's not there. Swamp's disappeared and left us. Oh, almost forgot about our daily crate.
What y'all want to run?
Oh, I got a promotion order in a fucking container. One, nothing else, just a promotion order.
That sucks.
Pick whatever tier you want. Just got to give Chris a little cheeky countdown so we can try and get in the same match. I've got to the point I'm not really grinding anything. I just play for the fun. Few attackers. Fours. Four. Oh, here's a ship I don't play very often at tier 4. Right, you ready, Chris? It'll take him approximately 8 seconds to respond, because that's how long the delay is.
Oh
And,
God! Oh,
and
I want another one.
I don't set delays, it's just a delay. It's just how long it takes it to get up onto YouTube, and then how long it gets to load up on your end. See, because it said on my screen I just had a message, but the message hasn't popped up on my phone yet, so there is a delay. Alright, anyway, we're going in. 3, 2,
It
1,
takes
go.
8 sessions.
Yeah, it takes from what happens, from my voice, from me talking and you guys being able to hear me, to YouTube being able to hear me, is about 8 seconds.
Okay, so you count down. Yeah, his 1, 2, 3, and he'd go after the 3.
Yeah, and then I've got to hold it for 8
Right.
seconds.
Alright.
Well,
You
I
go
hold it for
after the two.
5
He goes
seconds.
after
I
the two.
press, yeah. So I say like 1, 2, 3, go. He goes on go, and then I'm gonna like time it to launch.
What's his name?
Chris. No, he's not in with us. I don't think he was actually trying. He asked about the delay. Just assumed he was trying to jump in.
Battle starts.
Defend, as usual, or cap?
Defend. Defend. Always defend. You know, we can move over after successfully defending to cap. Trying to get back from cap into defend
Yeah.
is like,
Defending will allow us to thin the herd a little bit, which will make it easier to cat while also still defending.
Fighter airborne.
Elizabeth out there.
looks like they're going for the attack anyway. Well, their battleship is.
Playing up.
You know what's bad?
As soon as I break the gap,
We have,
I'm gonna go
as defense of your base, 3 battleships. And no cruisers. Or destroyers.
And Koenig's taking a bit of a bruising already. Should focus on that Carl's Roosh just because he's the one that's going to be able to shoot back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, that's one of them down. Oops, little kiss on a rose. Queen Elizabeth.
Barely lost any health. Queen Elizabeth coming in. Königsberg's trying to nail me. Queenie, can you shoot?
Our team is taking the lead.
There's another
Seems
battleship
clean.
coming in a little closer.
Königsberg.
Ouch, that hurt.
Hopefully that little destroyer will have torps off the Queen Elizabeth now.
Where is she?
There you go, Queen. You thought you had a mine. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Like,
One
like,
König.
And I try and keep my fire on this Queen Elizabeth because she's really low. Don't want her
I'm keeping
healing up.
König busy.
ouch, that bitch hurt me. Starting on
come
a
on.
Koenig. Got torps going in on him. He ought to.
Oh yeah, that Pensacola has got ridiculous guns.
Time I get hit, I'm going down, man. One. Maybe. Nope.
I can't remember, I was in a tier 6 battleship and I came around the corner and a Pensacola was sitting there and just broadsided the hell out of me.
Nice.
Destroyed. Much obliged.
Alright, now we cap.
Attention. Reporting a target position. Returning to ship.
Yep.
Attention. Reporting a target position.
I'm off and the destroyer.
Hey Dead Insight, thanks for joining us, dude. I was hoping to get that Omaha.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
These guns aren't looking at me, so I can stay broadside. Ooh. Those guns are turning.
I'm gonna hunt for the destroyer.
Oh, destroyer spotted.
There he is.
The designated target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
She'll be in range of my guns very soon.
Got it, sorry.
Little cheeky bastard is hiding again.
No, he's dead.
Dead.
He's dead. Yay.
Nice.
Oh shit, he's looking at me now.
Try and burn this bastard down. Can you Citadel a New Mexico with a marble head? Can you even penetrate the side of his ship? Armor piercing should be the question. Let's find out. Oh yeah, actually that wasn't bad. You got one pen, but done over 1,000 damage.
That torp's going that way.
Nice game, guys.
Taking some A word, you taking some ins.
That wasn't bad. I
Give
didn't
me a
think I
second.
was doing that well, but then like 62k damage considering it was mostly bloody battleships. I think it was like, that was pretty good going. 238. Time to pull out the NASA. You're gonna have to give me a second because I've not used it yet and I need to put equipment on it.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's German. It's back here. Where is it?
Trees. Okay.
There it is. Right, no, assign commander first. There we go. We put Mr. Hyde in there. Right, okay. So let's have a look at stats first.
I want to run the Nassau with auto Silax.
Hyde is almost the same as Otto. He's got the brawler perk, which is the main thing. So, oh,
That's what I dig with auto Silax, man. I can take one of my German battleships and run like a destroyer right up the gut, right in the middle of a bunch of them, and sit there and just smash.
right. Do I want secondary firing range? Oh no, right, yeah. Secondary mod 2. Myself run the shift time so I can dodge. Target acquisition is going to be an expensive bloody free ship. This is. Oh, you can do the artillery plotting room. Oh, this is like a really tough call. Do I want a reduction of 20 seconds on my secondary batteries? Or do I want a minus 11% to gun dispersion? Oh, shit. Oh, I really do not know. Let's go back. Let's look at the stats on these secondaries. 4-second reload time. So 4-second reload time. The secondary batteries reload so quickly anyway. I think it would be a waste. Do the plotting room. Oh, Chris is ready. Is that you're ready to jump in? Or try and jump in? I do really like how they've done like a lot of brass on this ship. Right, okay, so Chris is ready to try and dive in as well. Right, so 3,
Count to 3. Let
2,
him hold.
1,
Let him hold on 3,
go.
and then count to 8, and then hold on that.
He's done it before. He's been sneaky and picked the tier above and got in with us as well. So, gotta watch him. Have a look. Oh yeah, no, he's on our team. He's on our team in the Carl swoosh.
Action stations.
And he's
B or
over at
C?
C. Right, I'm gonna turn towards C. With a plan to cover you, and I think Chris just took some shots at me. So basically, my plan is I can then rush C or B, whichever one needs defending.
Sounds good.
Alright, so we're going hard C, is it? By the looks of it, yep.
Bother trying to cap.
Like clockwork.
Cap by myself.
Ah, firing HE. Forget that they automatically load HE when you... I pretty much only ever fire AP in my battleships.
Fire.
Oh my god, my secondaries are already kicking off. Ah, the destroyer.
Yeah, little destroyer is not having fun. One down.
Watch out, that Phoenix does have torps.
Another fire. Another kill.
What is their battleship doing all the way back there?
Hiding like a bitch.
I don't know. I'm not gonna hunt it down. Keep
Do
it
you
there
guys
far
want to
away.
cut across and cap B?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
going for B.
There's a destroyer pushing in that battleship. We're never gonna have a... We're not gonna get a chance to murder him because that, well, that destroyer should do it first. Chris said go and ask him when I said what the fuck's he doing sitting all the way back there. He's backing up as well. He is like... Why isn't that V70 go for... Actually, we might need to go and... Yeah, you guys cap B. I'm going to go and help take out this Koenig because it looks like Chris is all on his own because the destroyer's turning away from the battleship.
Maybe it's a new player and doesn't know how to play a battleship.
Oh yeah, but like Chris will... I have faith in Chris's skills, but that's a Koenig that could like one salvo him.
She's still hiding. Sheesh. Two battleships.
Yeah, Chris, I think you're right. He's not the greatest. He is just running away. But in reverse, I might switch to HE. Just bouncing
Maybe
off him. What tier is the Koenig?
player learned from the
It's
French.
tier 3.
Run away! Run away!
A really interesting fact about that is though, the French, besides their sort of performance during the World Wars, have actually been in more conflicts than any other nation. They absolutely love a good scrap.
That's true. If you read the stories, they have been in a lot of good stories.
Still to this day, the French Foreign Legion is a badass fucking group.
Ooh, that was a hard hit.
I think this dispersion mod was a bit of a waste. These guns are fucking terrible.
Just watch out, there's a few ships coming your way. Big nasties.
Quite a few.
I think you can handle.
Oh,
See if these guns do any better at close range. Chris, watch your head, duck. Whomp.
oh, damn it! I got Citadel for 13,300.
Chris, he's got a complete hard-on for you, my friend. Nice. Yeah, these secondaries are pretty nasty, but like, it's not the most accurate ship in the world. Oh yeah, you fed pretty fucking well in that for that exchange. Hey, now stop scratching up my nice shiny paint. I'm so glad this game mode, the PlayStation version, doesn't have that friendly fire on. Yeah, the Corvair is. Well, I don't know. We've got a DD up there, so the Corvair might be trying to. Is he trying to fight the DD? Trying to get that rear turret turned around, because I think that's. Ah, no, we win. Right, it is 9 o'clock, so unfortunately I do have some prior arrangements that I have to jump off and sort out. But thanks to the games, guys, and thanks to
No
Mm-hmm.
trouble. It was fun.
All right,
everyone
brother.
who was
It was
watching.
good playing with you, man.
It was, man. We should. What time are you usually on a Friday? You said you're usually on around this kind
Usually
of time.
I'm on around now.
Around now.
Yeah,
Because
normally it's around now on a Friday. Well, actually, on Friday, a lot of times I get off a little early on a Friday. But any other day of the week, it's usually around like right now.
Yeah, because unfortunately you've been really
get
well
off work.
behaved with your language today. You usually usually a few more choice swear words, but like, I usually stream a bit later on a Friday, but it's just this week I've got some other stuff to do. But you should definitely join us, man. Because
Yeah,
Badger
definitely.
normally jumps off around this sort of time. So it's usually
Right
me,
on.
Badger, and Mass. But when Badger fucks off, you can come and join us and we can have a real party.
Right on. Throw it into the weekend party, huh?
Yep.
Late night with Swamp Fox's potty mouth.
Yep.
Let me get a few good
There's
shots
a
of whiskey in me, man, and
there's a
we'll.
reason why they called him Swamp Fox. But no, always good
Well,
fun gaming with you guys, and always nice to engage with the people on YouTube. But, thanks everyone for sticking with us, and we'll see you next time. How do I turn this thing off? There is a way to turn it off. There's a button. Broadcast settings.